Hello students from the class of 2021 at Claremont High School. This is Mrs. Miller from the College and Career Center. Today we're going to do a few things today. We're going to make a common application, and we're also going to sign the FERPA, which is the privacy waiver on the common application. Now, some of you may say I'm not going to use the common application, and that is okay. Everyone needs to sign the privacy waiver so that your transcripts and all your documents, your letters of rec, can be sent via the web. So stay tuned and we'll do this together. I'll do a step-by-step tutorial, and we'll have opportunities should you get lost or confused that you can either text me on Remind or Google Voice, or call me at Claremont High School or via email, and I will reach out to you and help you privately. Okay, now as you see, we're on the Claremont High School website. We'll go in through Claremont High School website to get to our Naviance account, and you'll scroll down and you'll see student links. Click on Naviance. Naviance looks a little different this year. They've done some great updates, so let's hope it makes our transition through our senior process simple. If we have any questions, again, you can reach out to me via Remind or Google Voice. Once you've entered your username and password, hit continue, and you'll see it opens up to your home page for your Naviance. All right, where it says welcome right here, it should say welcome and your name. Please make sure it's your name and your name is spelled correctly, your legal name, because you want everything to match so that all the paperwork and process match. Should there not be a match, then you won't be able to sign your FERPA. So now is the time to double check and make sure that your name is correct on your Naviance. And we can do that by going to About Me, going to My Account, and you can see your name. All right, where mine says senior sample, yours will say your name, and make sure your address and everything is correct. Okay, now we'll go back to the home page, and you'll scroll down and you'll see document resources. Okay, so we're back at the home page, and now we'll scroll down and you'll see View All for My School. Go ahead and click on that, and on here you will see the common application. At this time, please click on Common Application. Now, for those of you students who have already created a Common App account, please use the Login button. The rest of the students who have not used Common Application, please go ahead and create an account. Click on Create an Account. You are a first-year student, and there's where you type your email address in and answer all the questions below, and then you'll click Create an Account. Make sure that you make no mistakes on your email address. Make sure you double check, because it is important. It is very difficult, and you'll have to make a new email address just to make a new Common App account. So it's very difficult to change things and go in and edit. So make sure that your first name is your legal name, your last name is your legal name, just like you have it on your Social Security card or birth certificate. Please make sure and check that before you enter all this information, and make sure you use verification. And your birth date, this is another important thing. Please make sure that you click on your correct birth date so that you know it matches with your Naviance account. So that's why I asked you to check your account to make sure your birth date is correct, your name is correct. That way all of this matches, and it'll be smooth sailing from there. Okay, as you see, I have been adding my email, my username and password. Remember to put a special character, and my first name, my last name, as on my Naviance account. Are you currently a European student? No. Applying for a first-year student and plan to start college in 2021. So you'll click on that and click on, you can share your application. That way they'll be able to send all the paperwork needed and necessary for your college application process. Checking this box, I agree. Create an account. Oh, you see I didn't do something right. So it won't let you create an account, so that's a good example. All right, so I did United States, and I forgot my area code, 909. So that should work. All right, so now you see we're in the Common Application. All right, now you'll see the dashboard, My Colleges, Common Application, College Search, Financial Aid. Today we're going to go to, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick a college. Now if you have a college that you are already using the Common App for, by all means click on that colleges. All right. Now, so it shows that I don't have any colleges listed yet because I just created my account. For those of you that had created your account already, you will have a college already listed possibly. If you don't, go ahead and click College Search, and then we'll go college. We're going to do Adelphi. All right. And you could pick any college, just preferably Adelphi, so that we know, unless you are going to apply to Adelphi, of course. All right, so I'm going to add it to my colleges. It is important that you have one college listed in order to sign the FERPA. Okay, so now we're going to go to the Common Application. You'll see I have, so once we go to the college application sheet, we're going to click on Education. All right, make sure that your name is correct right here before you click on Education. Click on Education, and we're going to click on Find School. Now Claremont High School is listed right there, so we're going to go ahead and click on Claremont High School, and your school is there. Date of entry for you guys, it should have been August of, let me see, August 2017. Date of entry. It's not a boarding school. Did you or will you graduate from this school? Yes. All right, graduation date, it is June 2021. Okay, so continue. Now, okay, now from here we're going to go back to the My Colleges tab. Once you decide and know that you will be using the Common Application for your college application process, of course you will finish every single line item on this application and make sure that it's all correct. But for the sake of signing the FERPA waiver, we're going ahead and bypass all the rest of the application at this time. And again, if you are not going to be using the Common Application for your college application process, it is not necessary for you to continue and complete the application in order to sign the FERPA. So go ahead. Next, we're going to go and click on the My Colleges tab. Click on the college that we listed or you already have listed. Just click on one of them. Do the drop down box and you'll see Recommenders and FERPA. Okay, click on Recommenders and FERPA. Now we're going to complete the release authorization. Now this authorization is going to allow your counselors, your teachers, the registrar for Claremont Unified School District to send transcripts to your colleges that you request. Click on Complete the FERPA. You're going to read this. This tells you about what it means, all right, and how you release your information. Click on I have read and understood and click Continue. I acknowledge that every school I may attend release all requested records and recommendations to the colleges to which I am applying for admission. That includes community colleges as well. So it's important that we get this done. Okay, so click on that. Now, I waive my right to review all recommendations. Now, we can't legally tell you that you should waive your right, but we can strongly recommend that you waive your right, because every time someone has to send a documentation for you, they will have to find you and make sure you sign and approve of it. So my right to review, that way there is no delay in sending any of your documents. and I understand. Now this is the important part. When you sign your name, you're going to sign your name the way it was on your Naviance account, your legal name, so that it matches when we go back to match it, and that lets your counselors know and your teachers know that you have given them permission to send your transcripts and letters of rec. All right, I am going to sign my name the way my Naviance account says, and it is senior. You're going to sign it your legal way. Yes. And the date today is August 14th. You, of course, will click on the date that you are signing the FERPA. So we're going to hit Save and Close. And my FERPA has been authorized. Now this is all we need to do at this time on the Common Application. Again, I want to reiterate that if you are using the Common Application for your college applications, of course you will finish this at its entirety. All right, so go ahead and sign out, or you can just go back to your Naviance. That way, if you have to go back into your Common Application, I have the tab up top, as you see, and you can go back and make any changes that are necessary or review. So now we're going to go under the Colleges tab, Colleges I'm applying to, and you'll see the FERPA is right here in red. It said it looks like you're not currently able to apply to Common App schools. That also means all the other schools as well. But we're going to go ahead and match the account. All right, and you'll see now make sure that your birth date is correct. Click Match Accounts. Now, my account matched. Hopefully you get a green line and it says your account it matched. And I'm going to say no thanks. Okay, so that, you saw that screen there. You have an opportunity to, if you use Delphi just for the sake of signing into your FERPA using a college, of course you don't want to get information from them. But if you used a school that you are interested in, of course you can request getting information from them. So you can click yes. All right, so this is all we can do right here. As far as with the FERPA, I got a match. If you did not get a match, that means either your name doesn't match or your birth date doesn't match, and you can go back and click into your Common App and review. Should you have still questions regarding why it doesn't match, well then again, like I said, I am available for Zoom meeting. I'm available for Google Voice and or on my school district email or phone number. I will get back to you. All right, so don't panic, we will get it fixed. Okay, so another thing I don't have on mine, of course, is updating my college list. So I should go in and update my college list. Now remember, I am not going to Delphi, and for those of you that are not, go ahead and click on this and we're going to remove. You see the trash right here? Go ahead and remove that account since I've matched. If you don't match, do not remove it yet, okay? Now at this time I don't have any colleges, okay? So colleges that I am attending, I don't have anything, but later on you can go back in the Colleges tab and you could click on colleges I'm applying to and go ahead and add to your college list. Okay, so once we're done with the Colleges tab, we're going to go over to the colleges I'm thinking about. Now as juniors, again, this is a new account, so I don't have any lists. Now as juniors, you did a list of colleges. Any of these colleges on your list at this time you want to move over to your application, you can go ahead and do so at this time. Okay, so if you want to, go ahead. I'm going to add to my college list so I have something to show you with. So I'm going to go ahead and do just keyword, and I'm going to type in Laverne. So University of Laverne should come up. All right here I'm going to click on that and then add to my favorites. Okay, so I'm going to now move this over to, so now I have a list and so you have something too. So now I'm going to click on this and I'm going to move to the application. Have I sent my application in yet? I have not sent my application in yet, so I'm not going to click that box. If you have already applied to your particular school, then of course you will click that box, but I have not at this time. So it also says, did you do it via Common App, Direct Institute, or I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to go ahead and just add applications. Do not add transcript and add application at the same time unless you are sure you need one at this time. All right. I'm going to set up a remind, so please join my remind for Naviance Help so that you can get assistance that way as well through text, and we could respond more readily and immediately. All right, so this concludes our Naviance training. Should you have any questions again, please join the Naviance Help Remind. My Google Voice will be available listed on this, and my email will also be available. So I'm going to log out, and this concludes our Naviance training. Congratulations, class of 2021. You have now completed your Naviance and FERPA waiver. Good luck this year. I'm here for you to help you. Please reach out to me. I'd be happy to help you. Have a great day.